I mean, good for them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna win.
Wait. You think the Chiefs are gonna win?
I do.
Wow. I mean, listen, I want them to win, but I don't think they're gonna win. Saquon Barkley is too good. He's a new person. He went to Philly and never seen him play like that when he was with the Giants.
All right, so we're gonna do our Super Bowl talk then. Let's do our Super Bowl talk.
You want to talk about Super Bowl?
It's next
I mean,
week.
we could talk about it. I'm just saying.
It's next week.
It is next week.
You watching the Pro Bowl though this week?
No,
It's weird though. Why do they do the Pro Bowl game stuff, which is actually like the fun part where they're having the competitions and stuff like that with the players?
I mean, it's
Why
never
do they
fun.
do it on
but
a
go ahead.
Thursday night?
Thursday night?
They did it yesterday.
I thought it was on Sunday. I thought it was the weekend.
Not the Pro Bowl, not the actual game. I'm talking about like
challenges?
the competition stuff. Yes.
I thought that was like Saturday.
They did it last night.
They did a horrible job
wait.
promoting it. I didn't know.
Bro, I started seeing highlights of it. I'm like, huh?
I didn't see. I was on Instagram. I didn't see nothing.
Yesterday,
Not even on
bro.
Twitter. I didn't even see nothing on Twitter.
Bro, yesterday. I promise you they did it yesterday.
Wow.
Joe Burrow hit all the targets on the quarterback thingy. Like, it was weird. I'm like, yo, why they do
on
it
a
on a
Thursday night? What was it? Was it on Amazon Prime? Like,
Probably. I would say so. Maybe.
why would you
Right?
do
Maybe
that?
Amazon got the contract for it.
You know how the NBA does it? It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's how
Yeah,
it usually
they
is
have the
for
whole
the Pro
weekend.
Bowl. Yeah, on a Thursday.
Yeah. On a Thursday, bro.
I
And then we
don't
gotta watch
watch
flag
Pro Bowl
football.
stuff, man. It's whack. It's so bad now that they made it flag football, bro. It's
I get why they did it though.
well, obviously
Right.
you don't want to hurt anybody.
Right. Somebody tear their Achilles and now they're out for the next season.
Yeah, no, you're right. And this is why the
Playing in the
NBA
All-Star.
All-Star Weekend is horrible too, because nobody wants to play.
I think all the All-Stars are horrible now.
Baseball too. I think the best part is not even the dunk contest anymore. It's probably like 3-point.
I think once they started making so much money,
Oh yeah.
they were like, because I know back in the day it was more so like, if you make this, you get an incentive, you get this, this, and this. But now they're like, bro, I make $100 million a year. I don't
Bro,
need this.
that's
I
like
don't have to
average
be
for
here,
not
bro.
even All-Stars.
Yeah. I was like, I don't have to be here. I'm making $20 million a year, bro.
I blame LeBron. I blame LeBron because he didn't do the dunk contest. You know, Jordan and Kobe, they did
now
it.
at 40, bro.
Nah, LeBron, he messed everything up. He's too good for the dunk contest.
I mean, listen, you know, he had the contracts for it. Screw it. But back to football. I honestly, since I'm such a fan of football, I just want to see something historic.
Well, the last time they played each other was pretty good.
No, I'm saying for the Chiefs, I want to see.
Oh, you want to see the three-peat?
Because that's never been done before in the history of the sport. So it's like, I want to see something like that. I don't necessarily like the Chiefs more than I like the Eagles. I could care less about both these teams. The Eagles do look really good right now, and Saquon would be the deciding
MVP.
factor between the last time they met. But again, I think the Chiefs have better coaching, and coaching to me is the key to success in any sport. And Andy Reid is leagues ahead of Nick Sirianni, or whatever the hell his name is. You know, the Jersey cat, because he's from Jersey, bro. I don't care.
I don't like him. I think he's obnoxious.
Right. I mean, listen, I get it. It's a good attitude. I think it works for what Philly is.
Yeah,
because,
it works for Philly. Did you see?
It definitely works for them.
The kid that died, bro?
Yeah. Wait, died? What?
Yes, there was a kid that was celebrating, and there's footage of it. Like, I don't want to bring this down, but because of how crazy Philly is, he was on a pole. Yay! Fell off the pole. Done.
No way. After the game, the championship game?
Yeah.
No.
Young
Rest
kid,
in
bro. It was
peace.
all over the news.
That's sad. I didn't hear about that. That's crazy,
So
bro.
people are saying, I know this is messed up, but they're saying, please put grease or something on all the poles near New Orleans. That's where they're doing the Super Bowl. So there's nobody climbing on poles, because you know how these Philly fans get.
I mean, yeah.
And then they were shooting. You saw they were shooting, like popping shots in the air.
They do that everywhere, though. They do that
No, come on. They didn't do that when the Knicks won their first playoff game.
Yeah, because it wasn't a championship. If
But the
won
Knicks acted like they
hold
won the
on.
championship, all right?
If the Knicks won the championship,
You think they'll be
the city
busting
would have
shots
been
off
torn.
Fifth Ave?
What? Bro. Yes. What?
Well,
would have been
too bad
wild.
we'll never see that day because the Knicks ain't gonna win ever.
Yo, you're a hater. You telling me they don't look mad good right now? Come on.
No, they have no depth. Tell me, Karl Anthony Towns, kitty cat gets hurt.
Nah, we got people, bro.
Who's gonna step up?
We got people, man. Mitchell Robinson's coming back.
You got people for the stands?
Nah, Mitchell Robinson's coming back, so we got another big. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I don't even care what anyone says. People say, oh, they might be like top 5 team in the league. They're well coached. I like Thibodeau, whatever. But they ain't that team, bro. I don't see them as a championship team. There's no depth. You need depth.
We'll come back to this when it's time. All right.
All right.
Because we know your Bulls ain't doing nothing.
My Bulls are not doing nothing. It's fine. You know
what I'm saying? We'll be all right.
You know, my man Lonzo Ball is back. You feel me, dog? He's in the music video.
And his brother swerving the hand in that corner. Whoa.
How a stupid song got so popular is beyond me. But continue.
Listen, good for him. The Chiefs, I not only want them to win, I think they're going to win. I really do.
Okay. So if you were to say, what did they win by? Field goal?
I think it'll be a close game.
Yeah, I think it'll be
more than 10 points. It'll be like their last game.
Yeah, the last game they won by 2. It was like 37, 35, something like that.
38-35.
Yeah. It was close.
So I think it'll be I think it'll be similar to that. I think it'll actually be less scoring in this game than their last one.
Okay.
Because I think both defenses are better than they were the last time they faced each other. Okay. So the Eagles have the number 1 defense. The Kansas City Chiefs have the best defense they've had ever since Mahomes took over. Like I said, Saquon's probably the deciding factor if Eagles do win. But with coaching and experience, I think the Chiefs, I can't bet against them, bro.
Would you say, and I know this is going to sound wrong, but because of all the calls that Mahomes is getting, he's getting the Jordan treatment, he's getting the Brady treatment, is that going to be a factor in the Super Bowl game where there's going to be calls that are going to favor the Chiefs because of Mahomes?
I mean, if you watch the last 2 games of the season, right, the Eagles got mad calls too.
Some Eagles fans won't agree with you on that. Like, no, we play fair and square.
I mean, listen, the calls are good. I'm not saying, listen, they won. They smoked their boots. Don't get it twisted.
No, they
destroyed
did. But you want to know something, Chris? And I just want to say something. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. But, man, I'm so disappointed in the last 2 games that the Eagles played because there were moments where the teams like the Rams, they could have won. And because they made so many stupid mistakes, they ended up winning. The other team made so many stupid mistakes. The Eagles just took advantage of it. And rightfully so. Yeah. That's what good teams do. They take advantage of the mistakes. But my
turnovers,
God.
A lot of fumbles, a lot of
I couldn't believe it, man. It's like, yo, you're right there. The Rams mostly. Because that's kind of like a veteran team. And it's like, come on, how do you help me?
Help me. This guy doesn't like the Eagles. You know?
I hate, if there's a team, like I hate the Jets, but it's not that much. I hate the Giants a lot more than I hate the Jets, and we know why, right? And I hate Eli Manning, right? No, Eli seems like a nice guy, but there's something about the Eagles and their fans, and if you're an Eagle fan, you may want to unsubscribe. I hate you guys. The fans, they're so obnoxious. I can't. My boss is an Eagle fan. My wife's an Eagle fan. I hate them. My wife is not obnoxious like that, but I can't stand them, who they are mentally, emotionally, like the way they talk, the way they act when it comes to their team as if they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
listen,
them.
You know, their backup beat the GOAT, you know?
It's upsetting.
I know that you were highly upset during that Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was.
You let a backup put 50 pieces on you.
It's upsetting. And that's another reason too, like they beat my team.
Didn't catch it, bro.
But it's all right.
You seen that clip of Tom Brady complaining? Not complaining, but he was like,
yeah, I saw it.
He was like, I'm a hater because you caught it and I didn't.
Yeah. I respect Brady, man. Like, you know, he still holds a grudge. That's called competitiveness, man. He played for the love of the game, you know?
Listen, I hate Brady more than any other Jet fan, you know? But
why? Because of how beautiful and great he is?
No, because imagine the one team that dominates is in your division. I can only imagine how Chargers fans feel about Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably despise him as much as I despise freaking Brady. Like, I'm a Jets fan. Brady and that team handled business for almost 2 freaking decades, bro. I'm sick of y'all.
And Mahomes is the next coming of Brady. Like,
bro, think about this.
If he wins, do you know how that's gonna hurt me?
Yeah, good. That's why I want them to win.
Because it's like he gets his 4th ring, right?
And he gets the first 3-peat ever, which is something Brady couldn't do. Shout out to the Eagles.
And he's still so young, Chris. He's still got time.
Dude, it's only his 7th full season as a starter. And every season, he's either made the AFC Championship, the Super Bowl, or won the Super Bowl.
It's insane when you think about it.
It's awesome. Good for them. They figured it out. And it's mad funny because I saw somebody say, oh, he's a system QB. Without Andy Reid, he'd be nothing. And I'm like, every coach is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like saying,
yeah, you can't say that.
You and Brady, bro. Like, that's like saying Phil Jackson and Jordan, or Phil Jackson and Kobe.
And Kobe, yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
You need both to be great.
Yeah, you do.
Right?
I mean,
think about this. The Chiefs, well, Andy Reid was always a good coach, right? Because
look what he did with the Eagles and McNabb. Yeah.
Right? Like, McNabb was good, but he wasn't the greatest thing ever. Wasn't. Right? Or even before Mahomes came with the Chiefs, he had freaking Alex Smith.
Yeah.
Alex Smith is Chad Pennington 2.0.
I would say maybe a little bit better. But yeah.
Can't really throw deep, super accurate, dink and dunk down the field. And they were still winning, going to get into the playoffs every year.
Yeah.
Mahomes was the one that took it to the next level.
Yeah.
As soon as
he put a better quarterback in this system, and they do well. It's the same thing when Brady got hurt and Castle stepped in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And they won 11 games and then they go to the playoffs. Think about that. And then he got a big contract with
stunk it up
with the Redskins or whatever, and it was just horrible.